Hi guys, I'm Nagadir-chan, and welcome to my reaction for Shinigami Bocchan to Kuro Maid, episode 10. So, we got some more backstory to the Duke in the 8th episode, I think, yeah. That was very sad. Then we got his brother, younger brother, in the previous episode. And it was also Christmas, so like everyone we kinda got to know during all these episodes were there, and it was very sweet. I do really like the chemistry between the characters. So there are like this episode and 2 other episodes left, and there's a second season, so yeah. That's why I decided to like finish this, because I do really like it. It's very sweet to watch, and like, yeah, the animation is 3D CGI, but I still do really like the stylistic choice. So I guess I'm just going to start it. So starting it right now. This music. Yeah, and music soundtrack on this anime is very great. The classic music. The classic instruments. A soundtrack in this anime. Very good. Okay. This is a nice place. Oh? Oh, is that a little baby Alice? Is that her mom? Damn, they look so much alike. Yeah, that's what we heard. What kind of illness does she have? I mean, at that time, even like simple asthma could be a problem, because if they did not know the treatments, yeah. Any kind of things, respiratory things, simplest things like that, yeah, could just leave you be very sick. Doesn't mean you need to have like some really crazy illness. Yeah, she seems to be a very good and respectable person. Cute. Oh yeah, they knew each other from the childhood times. She's cute. That's very sweet. Okay. He looks a little older now, but he is old. How old is he even? She is adorable. That will happen for sure. Oh my god, her mom is so sweet. Okay. She died. That's sad. Right? I remember it, right? Wanna know more? Those are very interesting characters. Cute. But I'm going to skip it a little. Okay. Duke, Alice, and Song for two. Oh, we are going back here. Okay. I mean, yeah, you're supposed to be with your family. They kind of were with their family, but like, not desirable family for her mother. Even though she might not know that, like, they were away from her home on Christmas Day. Yeah, I would be probably a little pissed too. What are you so hoping about? Like he's pampering her too much? She's not a child anymore, true. She should be able to do things on her own, but like if she never did them on her own and suddenly doing them on her own might be a little dangerous. And meanwhile, oh my god, you're so obvious. You pay for things. Come on. Come on, girl. I don't think this will work. Oh, she didn't know the word. I mean, yeah, there is a lot of slang words, so she probably did not know. She's like, wow, I learned new things and I'm already using it. Weird kind of a brat. I mean, it looks like a toast brat. Brat in my country, like things which are considered brat, are like very thick, very hard, not fluffy. Calm down, kid. Oh no, you threw your food, but yeah, he could have seriously hurt himself. Well, he probably has kind of a rough life. It was very nice of her. I mean, as a kid. Yeah, we don't know what he is going through, and in certain eras, kids weren't considered kids. They were like, not many people really cared or gave a shit. And they needed to work for themselves, yeah. Harsh times. Oh my god. He's like, I don't want to be bothering you. Sweet. Yeah, if he accidentally touches her. Well, it depends on the situation, so it's probably both. Right. I don't think that's it. Slow down, girl. You have interesting imagination. How he immediately admitted that. I mean, I don't know what kind of pajamas are those, but they look pretty uncomfortable. Not gonna lie. Well, the things they wore at the time. Hmm, that's interesting. I wanna know. It was pretty cold towards him. I mean, it's his family, makes sense. And you. Hmm. It would be very hard for you to live in this world. You have no idea, kiddo. He is a little bit of naive with that. Like, he thinks his family will like welcome him in, which they might, but they might not approve him marrying a maid. I'm sure of it, as he's a firstborn. So he thinks like just cutting ties with them would be easy, but like it would not be. Kid, you have no idea. Living in this world is pretty harsh. So if you completely cut your ties and no one of your relatives would care about you, there is no way you would be able to survive. Like, you would need to have a job. Do you even know how to work for yourself? It's not that easy. So I kinda understand Alice. Like, she doesn't want him to suffer. And she wants to take care of him. True. She might not be able to be with him. Of course, that would make her sad. If there is a possibility she would not be able to be with him. But she wishes the best for him. That's very sweet. Sweet. She's so goddamn sweet. She's making very nice set. What about a sweater? He definitely did. Since she came. Like, oh my god, I was horrible. I'm cringing on myself. Not good for your health. Indeed. I mean, yeah, it's definitely not an easy task. Yeah. Like, he basically became his kind of father. Hmm. Yeah, taking care of a child. Basically, child would not agree with you all the time or will listen to you. So he experienced what it is to have a child, like alone. That's why he's hiding his eye. Interesting. Hmm, so that's why he brought her. He wanted him to cheer up. Okay, that's pretty good. Damn, what kind of beef her aunt has with her? Though, at the times, any kind of like person who you kind of needed to feed was, well, just annoying. I guess. Especially people which had a lot of children. And people usually had a lot of children back at the time. So some of them really weren't happy for more people to take care of. Especially if they like did not have much money. And like even if they had much money, it's just people weren't nice. I mean still people are not nice, a lot of them. Yeah. Okay. Okay, sir. Yeah, it was probably very hard for him to take care of a child. That's not usually what men did. That's all what matters. Sweet. He really cares about him. Very sweet. Okay, who is this? I don't think it's just there for giggles. Owl. Okay, that was an interesting song. Interesting. Yeah, it was more cheerful. I think I like the ballad more. Makes sense. He's just happy. Aw, I would like to hear that. This is a nice song. Very nice. That's why they were showing the owl. We'll see. Oh, ending already? This is so nice. This is so sweet. Can you? Very nice. That's so sweet. What a beautiful duet. It's more beautiful and cuter than the opening. I think they are singing opening together, right? That's such a cute picture. I like this. Okay. Well, I wonder why. I mean, it was cute. Of course she can. This is too much for me. Girl. I wonder why. She has such a good influence on him. I mean, it's because these two are just so lovey-dovey. Yeah, he has a hope. We'll see about that situation. I don't know. I don't feel that situation would end up well. Well, that's true. I guess that's why she's so flirty. She's just using the opportunity. She's like, as well as I'm here, I'm going to use the opportunity fully because in the future there is no way I can stay with him. It's so nice. It doesn't matter for him. You're not a servant, just a servant. Dude, you're slow. Okay, kitty. Cute kitty. Okay, that sounded interesting. Good, we learned a tiny little bit. Mama is kinda pissed because kids are missing. Yeah, that's not good. She might like be more and more suspicious and like find out and not be very happy about these kind of things. I don't like that. We saw little Alice, baby Alice, and her mother. They're so much alike. Yeah, I see where she got her attitude. Yeah, very sweet. We also like got a little bit about Rob and kind of that it wasn't very easy to take care of a duke, which like yeah, he didn't know if he can do it because he's not a woman and at this time like women were taking care of a family, right? It was their job. So he wasn't sure if he would be able to, like, kinda raise this kid, right? Yeah, such a hard task, like, for someone, right, who probably never did that. And even if he had children, like, he never did that alone, right? He never did it in a way he was doing it here. So that probably wasn't easy. But they have a very good relationship. And then he brought Alice when he saw like Duke is not doing very well. So she cheered him up and now he's like very happy. But they're kind of falling in love with each other, which is sweet but kind of sad. Yeah, I understand why Alice is so flirty with him. She knows there is no way they would end up together, so she's just using this opportunity to be as close to him as possible, because that's the only time she can be as close as possible to him. Yeah, the Duke's, like, what he was talking about was kind of naive thoughts. But he's a child and he's kind of living secluded, right, from all that, like, rich family business. He's still, like, rich kid, but, like, he's not with his family. So he doesn't know how things kind of work there fully because he's not seeing it. He is not hearing, like, the demands his family has, because we saw it with Viola and her mother that she was like, why are you still wearing this horrible clothes, like, can you just be a lady for the frick's sake finally? Yeah, something like that. So she seemed pretty annoyed at her that she's still like acting like a child and not ladylike at all. So there is not that push he would normally have if he would be there. Yeah, so that's why he thinks about these things very naively. Because, like, if he would be a head of family, yeah, there is no way he would be able to marry Alice. Like, no way, even if he would want to. Because his family would not approve. And it would be kind of like, that would be a horrible pressure, right? Though we kind of saw, I think the Rob was talking about her, like, Alice's mother and the Duke's father. Was there some kind of romance between them too? Could have been. But, like, because we heard they were, like, dancing together or something. So maybe they loved each other, but they couldn't be together. That is possibility. That's why he was talking like Alice and Duke kind of falling in love with each other seems like a fate, because their respective parents kind of fell in love too. Which even makes things more interesting. I would definitely like to know more about Duke's father and Alice's mother. Absolutely. Yeah, so I'm going to give this episode 7.5 out of 10. This was just like very sweet again, nice thing. We got a little bit more of the past. Yeah, I just want more. Give me more information. I just want to know because how fascinating that stuff is to me. Yeah, and I guess that's all. Goodbye, and see you next time.